His days as a retiree are not boring anymore. The former chartered banker is now a converted daily stock trader. From his house in Bijilo, he follows, spots and trades stocks in real time as other traders keep hunting profit-making opportunities in America, Asia, Europe and elsewhere in the world.
My name is Modou Musa, a retired bank executive, and now I am involved in day trading. I was in the banking sector. I retired 2 years ago, and I visited my kids in the US and said, hey, my son is also an accountant, my eldest, and I said, look, Babukar, I want to do some consultancy whilst I am here. He said that, why do you need to do consultancy? And I said, well, I'm retired, I just don't want to be. He said, why don't you explore stock trading? I said, really? What I do, it's a day trading. I trade on a daily basis. I start from 9:30, which is New York Stock Exchange time, when the market opens.
There is profit in stock trading, even from the Gambia. And contrary to the perception, it does not take a lot of wealth and a heavy bank account to venture into stock trading.
I'm currently trading, and it's a very fast game. You have to have a fast internet to be able to do most of these things. Yes, most people associate stock trading also with big money and so, but it's not the case. What happens is in the US, of course, with regulations, they have a minimum, they say the PDT rule, they call it pattern day trader rule. It's just so that they regulate the market. They'll say, hey, before you trade, you'll have $25,000 to trade, but not everybody has $25,000 to trade. So there are some other brokers outside the United States that can allow you to have a minimum capital or even as low as $500 to start trading. But then your broker would also give you something that they call a margin. If you have 500, they'll probably give you another by 4 and give you $2,000 to be able to trade with. That's what you trade with.
But of course, a bigger initial capital makes trading a lot more exciting and potentially more profitable for a trader.
Of course, if you have a lot of money, you make more money because you can buy a lot more stocks, and of course, the margin would be greater. But otherwise, there are individuals anywhere between 500,000 or even 25,000. Is up to you, depending on what your capital is. Because the stock market has two or three angles. You can go as an investor, buy shares and hold it just for retirement. You could also do what they call swing trade, which means you can buy hold it, depending on your assessment or your evaluation of the trajectory of the stock, whether it's going to go up. You can hold it for a few days, few months, and sell it. That is what we call swing.
In the Gambia, trading stocks is not yet a locally well-explored hobby or money-making avenue. Apart from one or two, even well-endowed and established institutions are yet to try trading in stock markets, a hugely missed opportunity, according to Modou Musa.
Until I started doing this, I wondered why us as banks in the Gambia have not been doing that as well. I'll say the local banks, because maybe the banks with groups would have been doing it at their group level, not at the local level, have not been trading in stocks, or even doing forex trading in the stock market. Forex trading is done, but it's just buying and selling of shares. Here you don't put monies in to buy shares and sell them at a later date. This is what I found fascinating. I said, look, we have all these opportunities as we did not explore them in the Gambian market here. Maybe there are regulations stopping that, but it's something that all banks in the West do this. They either trade in this or they also do the Forex.
This he wants to correct by sharing his experience of a now found stock trading passion with Gambians. On the 17th of December 2020, at GCCI Kirjula in Bijilo, some Gambians will learn how to become stock day traders from Modou Musa.
Once that program finishes and I have interested people in wanting to pursue day trading, then I can go into the advanced stage of day trading, where I will teach them strategies in day trading. Then they will also go into simulation of how, because you cannot just come in and work on it. You got to, the recommended period is between 3 and 6 months for you to do simulations.
Modou Musa hopes that stock trading will soon attract a number of people and institutions in a way that a broker is encouraged to open an outlet in the Gambia.
What I'm trying to do now is to see whether there is a possibility for me to have a broker that is willing to help us open an office in the Gambia. That way we can train Gambians as well to be trading in the stock market. So we can set up an office and have people either trade on their own or trade on my tab, and then the revenue is shared or basically they are paid. So this is what we're doing. But as to invite investors as at now, to say, okay, give me your money, I'll invest. I haven't gone to that yet. It's not something that I am doing in the next 6 or 7 months. No, I may do it until I am too comfortable to say, now I have enough experience, I have enough expertise, I have enough capital to cover for those buffers as well. So I could take people's monies and invest on their behalf. But you must remember, investment can go up, can also come down. So whoever wants to invest should realize that there is a up and down trend in investments.